Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Great cut there. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
It's a shovel pass, complete.
That's a good chop here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end going to bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The throw. It's Lagway. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating. Double teams freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
I mean, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. And the Gators are in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And it's a direct snap. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they pass this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown.
plays like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. But now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Good throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking right, this one caught. They're able to get him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So here we go now, third and short of the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to throw. It's Shapen. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great connection there for 6 points. Now the important point after attempt.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Mississippi State, 10. Florida, 0.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. The ball is picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally broke him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established earlier.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gators getting set on first and 10. Back in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown with a big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And they've got the returner Corral. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris is trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes
looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
17, Florida, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He's left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Brown. It will not be brought down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Evans. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And he keeps it. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Finds room with the 30. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive Impressive play by the receiver. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Powering through a tackle. The 50. Inside the 40. At the 30. Picked up by the offense, and he makes something happen. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
23, Florida, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
What a well-designed play here. Offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Now the try for two. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's in there. The two-point conversion makes this a one-score game. They lead just 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's Thompson. He's stopped it, but it's a first down. And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down. They'll give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. It's a wide receiver screen. That's a big hit at the end, but a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. May want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. It's up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Ooh, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Tries the quick throw. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air. It's Shapen. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Bond. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down.
Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. Here we go. That's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Escapes the target, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And we'll spot down the ball at the 40-yard line. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have
taken a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
Knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
With the catch, it's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaks free. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but they don't call it the defensive end to show some quickness, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? To the air, it's Shapen. He finds his man. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ballgame.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.